What up, I Snag? Out here on the Cibolo Creek, first trip of 2018. I wanted to come here because it was easy access. Afternoon, it's like 1 o'clock. Took a half day at work, so kind of wanted to stay close to town and see if I could get bit. Stay tuned. What up, I Snag? What up, I Snag? What up, I Snag? No dice yet, but the day is young. All great. Oh, good. First bass of 2018 on the jig. First fish of 2018 on the jig, a freaking cold bass. Man, that bass is maybe 16 inches. Cold though. Very subtle bite. Very just tap. That was a nice bite. Stopped it in its tracks. Nice spotted. And this light drag feels like a monster. Spotted, had no problem chasing down a 7-inch minnow. So I think this year I kind of wanted to focus more on helping you. I've been running into a lot of subscribers, whether that's at Bass Pro Academy around town. So I definitely want to start, making videos geared towards helping you catch more fish. So that last fish came on a money minnow with a 7/0 swim bait hook from Lake Fork Tackle. Yeah, it's a little bit overkill, but I mean, honestly, for these mean creek bass, they're not going to be afraid. They're not going to be line shy, and they're not going to be hook shy. So you can get away with throwing like a 5/0. I'm throwing a 7/0 just because I've collected a lot more bigger swim bait hooks for bigger plastic swim baits. Now, the water right now is like super clear, super crystal clear in certain areas, and kind of stained in others. My biggest deal is, I know a lot of guys will tell you, oh, you need to be throwing 17-pound fluoro, 15-pound fluoro, 10-pound, 12-pound mono. They're going to be line shy. I don't believe it. I'm a straight braid guy, braid on everything. And I think with these clear water conditions, your biggest helping factor is a long cast. So if you can get a long cast, you got a good reel, and you can get a cast 20+ yards out, and it don't matter if you're throwing it on a rope. If you swim a swim bait right by their face, they're not going to say no. If you hop a jig right in front of them with 50-pound, 65-pound braid, as long as you're not, anywhere close to them, they'll smack it. So I'm not a huge believer in the clear fluorocarbon line. I'm more of a straight braid guy. So take it into account next time you're out there on the water. So 2 fish in the boat already, you know, first 2 for 2018. See if we can get some more. Stay tuned. Nice largie. Caught him on that swim bait as well. Caught him in the in the mouth. It wasn't coming off. That's 3 fish. I've been fishing for maybe an hour and a half. Nothing huge, but hey man, to feel that tug. Can't beat it. Nothing huge, but hey man, to feel that tug. Can't beat it. Nice. There we go. Got him right there on that pinch point. Face full of hook. What up, Ice Snag? I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. There's a nice waterfall in the background, a little rapid. You know, today was one of those days where caught 5 fish. They weren't very big. It's a new creek, a new part of the Cibolo Creek that I've never explored. But I figured I'd go ahead and change it up this year and kind of explain what I caught them on, how I caught them, and you know why I feel like I caught them. So today the biggest producer for sure was the 5-inch money minnow with a 7/0 Lake Fork tackle swim bait hook. I believe this is just a blackback shad, supernatural. My buddy Travis, or you know, part of Ice Snack, Travis Polk, told me that there was a lot of shad, or I'm sorry, hydrilla on this section, which there very well was. So I went ahead and got a belly weighted swim bait. I feel like that works really good in hydrilla. They just come on out of the hydrilla and pick it up. I think I caught 4 fish on this. So again, a good bait or good lure for today, the 5-inch money minnow. The second one that I only caught 1 on, but you know I always have to have with me, is a 1/2 ounce jig with a crazy chigger crawl trailer. Peanut butter and jelly color, green crawfish, supernatural. Like I said, the water was pretty clear in some spots, so the more natural presentation the better. I got 1 bite on this, First bite of the day, little guy, in some wood. You know, wood's gonna hold heat on these cold days, so definitely understand why he was there. But other than that, the one thing I will say, like I said earlier, I'm not a huge believer in have to throw fluorocarbon, have to do this for clear water fish. I think casting distance is the biggest factor in that. So if you got a good reel, you can get ahead 20-30 yards of yourself. You should have no problem sticking fish. I went to the Devil's River last year, and I caught the most fish and the biggest fish throwing straight braid. So reasons I don't like fluoro, just these big Texas fish break you off in structure a lot easier. I absolutely hate the memory on the reels, and I just don't like the feel, the stretchiness. I like that braid, that straight hook set. So that's my opinion. A lot of guys will tell you different. A lot of guys like fluorocarbon, but I don't. So stay tuned on the next one. We'll catch you next time.